welcome back to my Girl Talk column. I'm so excited you're here. I absolutely love chatting with you girls like this, and in case you missed it last time, I talked all about pursuing your dreams, and I really hope that just got you inspired, excited again, reminded you of how much you're really capable of. So if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and watch that one because it actually correlates a lot with what we're going to talk about today. So I asked you all what you want to talk about next because this is honestly all about you and just opening the door for conversations, and there's so many topics I want to dive into, but there was one common reoccurring theme that I noticed a lot of girls mention that really pulled on my heart, so I wanted to talk about it today, and that's just this idea of finding self-confidence and body positivity and not comparing yourself to other people. Just the fact that so many of us wanted to talk about that shows that you're not alone. So get that out of your head that it's only you that's struggling with self-doubt, because clearly we're all in the same boat. We all have really similar struggles and nobody has it all figured out. And then I also want to be clear here right off the bat, because I know self-care, self-positivity, self-confidence, to some people, they may immediately be triggered thinking this might be selfish. And this has nothing to do with being selfish, self-focused. It's not about that. Really, it's about understanding your worth and your value that you bring to this world and to other people. So actually, all that it does is help you better love those around you. Because as I've said before, you can't pour from an empty cup. So let's first start with ourselves and truly understanding how confident we should be in what we have to offer. Okay, so obviously feeling self-confident and positive about ourselves and our body is something that everybody desires and wants to feel. I don't know one person who would say, no, I don't really want to feel confident in myself. So the question is, why is it so hard to get there, and how do we get there? My advice for you, number one, is stay in your lane. Write that down if you have to. Write it on your mirror, on your dashboard, somewhere where you can always keep reminding yourself, because I know it's so easy to lose track and step out of your lane. But staying in your lane is the quickest key to finding confidence and value and positivity within yourself. And I'm sure you've heard this concept, staying in your own lane, but have you really taken time to break it down and understand what it really means and the value that it holds? Because staying in your own lane means there's a lane created just for you. So you bring things to this world because of your uniqueness, because of things you've gone through that nobody else can. So the second you step out of it, you're actually robbing this world and robbing other people of the unique qualities that you can bring to them. So never try to be like somebody else, compare yourself to that person, because they're not meant to do what you're meant to do. I've said this so many times before, it's even in my bio on toneitup.com, that my whole motto, quote that I can live by sometimes, is how comparison is the thief of joy, because you think about it and it's really true. There's no point to comparison. Either it's going to make you feel inferior to somebody else or superior to somebody else, and neither of those are good. And everybody knows that with comparison, we're kind of comparing our weakest, darkest moments with somebody's highest and most beautiful moments. So it's not even this equal scale anyways. So get comparison out of your head. Stay in your own lane. And I know that social media can be a really hard tool that can take you down this downward spiral. That's why I'm so thankful for Tone It Up and for all of you Tone It Up girls, because now you can go on Instagram, you can scroll and just see nothing but positivity, encouragement, and support for being who we are and for building each other up. The majority of people struggle with this self-doubt simply because of their own minds and their own voices in their head. So we may think negative thoughts and have them rolling around in our head when nobody else thinks that. Everybody else understands what you bring to this world. They understand how beautiful you are. They understand how much you've accomplished. And yet we have these negative voices filling us all the time. So make sure that you can do whatever you can to be around positive influences, positive people. So I'm sure that you've even noticed being in this Tone It Up community will do nothing but increase your confidence. When you're around positive people and voices and communities, it's powerful. We really do become stronger together. So stay in those communities. Even when you're feeling weak or having those moments, stay in these communities, because you'll notice in time this will make you stronger than anything else, being around positive people and positive voices. And then for those times when you are alone or you're starting to feel this struggle, this mental battle between positive and negative, I recommend having something called a great list. So create this when you're feeling positive, you're feeling good, so that you can look back on it when you hit these times. So on this list, you should have stuff that's not only things you've been through and pushed through, but things that you've accomplished throughout your life, everything that you've accomplished and you do feel proud of, positive qualities that you have in your body and what you find beautiful about yourself, and not only just about yourself, but think about positive qualities that you bring to this world. That's the best feeling of confidence in this world, when you recognize what you can bring that other people can't, or just what you're wired to bring to the community. So that could be anything from just you have a good heart and you want to love people, and you know that you're good at loving people and you're good at helping people. Maybe it's your artwork and you can inspire others. Maybe you're a teacher and you're great at educating or even listening. Everybody has qualities that they bring to this world and to their friends and their family around them. So write those down that you know that you specifically bring. So now if you're having those moments of these negative thoughts creeping in, if you pull out that list and you just start reading through it, that is going to bite this lie in the butt of self-doubt. That is going to eliminate it immediately, so you won't even go down that rabbit hole. So I'm going to go ahead and call this homework, okay? So after you listen to this vlog, I really would love if you write that great list. I know it might feel weird right now. It might feel weird to write stuff about yourself, but I promise you it's gonna help, because the second those thoughts of self-doubt start creeping in your mind, you're gonna pull this out and recognize how quickly it really does nip it in the butt. It really does just call it out as a lie, and that's not true. That's not who I am. So write that great list. Post it if you want, tag it on Instagram and social media. I would love to see it. I love seeing this stuff, and I love knowing that you girls are building your confidence up too. That is my heart. I feel like that's my purpose. I just want to help you recognize what you do bring to this world, because you have so much to be confident in, even if you don't see it yet. I see it, and those around you see it too. And then after you write that list, maybe think about commenting below with just one or two qualities that you do know that you bring to this world, that you uniquely bring to this community, friends and family around you, because the more we start realizing these unique qualities that we have are what makes us beautiful. This uniqueness, these differences that we have are what make you beautiful. It'll help you stay in your own lane, help you avoid comparison, and help you build that self-confidence in yourself so that you can overflow into the lives of others. So I hope that this vlog has helped you. I know that tackling this giant subject of self-confidence and body positivity is not easy. There's so many more areas we could dive into, which maybe we will in the future. I would love to talk more about it, but just today I really just wanted to immediately get your mind thinking right and remind yourself of everything that you do uniquely bring to this world, and reasons that you can find confidence in yourself and you can get to that point of feeling confident genuinely from the inside out. And I've said this before too, but reminding you, I've been there. I'm right there with you. So I know that everybody else has, but just reminding you, I get it too. I'm the one talking to you, but I've also had so many years of struggling with body image, with comparing yourself in relationships and careers and where you're at in life. So I get it. I don't know anybody that doesn't get it. So I'm just reminding you and just being real that I get it too. And that's why I passionately speak about this stuff, is because I know that there is a point in life where you have to practice and you have to work at it, but you'll break through those negative thoughts. And you will understand your value and your worth, and you won't let anybody or anything take that away from you. It's yours. And you have so much to be confident about, and you have so much value in yourself that you're gonna bring to this world. I love you girls. I hope you know that by now. I feel like I just wanna be here to pull this confidence out of you, because I see it in you, I know it's there. I wanna remind you what you can do. I've been there. I'm right there with you on this whole journey. I walked through all of this stuff too. So if you ever want to reach out to me, talk to me, comment below, send me a message, whatever it is, I'm always there for you. And I hope that this week you do feel a little bit more confident in all areas of your life. Body image, relationships, careers, fitness, working out, whatever you're stepping into this week, I hope you find that confidence. And continue letting me know what you want to talk about next, because I'm just going to be feeding off of you. So I can't wait to talk soon. Love you. Bye.